What's up, everybody? Welcome to the RCX show. How's everybody doing out there? Today, joining me is my dog, Rekt Hearse. How's it going, bro?
Yo, it's going, man.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Happy to be here.
Thank
it's gonna
you,
be
man.
Fun.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good time, dude. Well, real quick before we get started, before we start chopping it up, please plug everybody with all your social media links and all that kind of stuff, where they can stream your music.
Oh, sure. So I go by Rekt Hearse, R-E-K-T, Hearse, H-E-A-R-S-E. You can find me on Spotify, iTunes, all major platforms. Check out my YouTube channel, same thing, Rekt Hearse. I'm on my entire discography is on Bandcamp for free. Most of it, not the studio albums, but you can go there and download a bunch of free stuff and stream. Reverbnation, the old school things like SoundCloud, I'm on all that. So basically anywhere and everywhere. Facebook, Rekt Hearse.
Right on, dude. All right, cool. Well, everybody else, as far as me, of course, please like, comment, and subscribe to this video, this channel, and share it with your friends. And then real quick, if you want to follow me on IG or Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, @official RCX, stream RCX on all your favorite streaming platforms and all that kind of shit. So anyway, Rekt Hearse, thank you for joining me on the show, bro.
Yeah,
honored to fucking finally, I guess, kind of meet you, not really in person, but you know, whatever.
It's hard to get around to some of your friends on Facebook and whatnot on social media.
Dude,
but I've seen you around. We know of each other, but
exactly. Yeah, no kidding, dude. I mean, like, I'll be honest with you, dude. Even seeing my fucking local, like, because I'm in Fort Worth, Texas, like, even seeing my local Fort Worth homies, bro, it's like I brought a dude in for a feature to record a feature with me, and it's like, he's like, bro, sorry I haven't seen you in so long. I'm like, dude, I know, right? Life's a motherfucker, right? It's fucking
exactly.
that shit speeds up on you real quick, man. Fuck.
Oh,
But
sure.
But real quick, let's get started talking about the first big thing is the Red Rum Mixtape that you dropped I think just recently on February 4th, I think it was, right? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
That was
yeah, I checked it out today. I thought it was pretty dope, man. Dude, definitely fucking interesting, man. It was like some crazy ass shit. It kind of had some Brother Lynch Hung vibes to me.
Yeah, it's different. It was kind of thrown together. So it sucks that that was the one you listened to, but hey, I get it. It was the most advertised for right now. But the Red Rum Mixtape, it's free, I believe, for streaming and downloading on Bandcamp. It's also on every major platform. Sorry, I'm winded. I just smoked and walked around.
Oh no, you're good. No worries. So what was your inspiration behind making that thing, dude?
I used to do wicked shit and horrorcore type music, strictly. And that was like from 1999 to 2017. So I was always the horror guy. And then peace, man. And then so what happened was I kind of changed my style when I went solo, because I used to be in that group, Suicide Pact. It's a rap group, underground rap group. When I went solo, I kind of changed because I was sick of doing just one type of music, because I never was able to be myself, what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And you know, I incorporate rock and all kinds of different styles, new age even. Like I fucking do auto-tune, you know.
Yeah.
I do love songs, I do it all. But like I'm basically known for that horror stuff, the horror music. And so I thought, okay, the fans have been asking for it. They keep hating on my songs because like, God, this more singing, really. My newest album that's coming out next month, it's all singing basically. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's mainly a singing album coming out. But so anyways, the horrorcore fans, they wanted, you know, Rekt Hearse to go back to his roots. And so I kind of channeled it and was like, okay, just be raw like you used to. And that was the trick, was like being as raw as possible, like freestyling, you know, off the top shit, you know.
Oh yeah, so you freestyle on
every song on there was a freestyle, yeah, which I hardly ever do. I'm not the best at. But like, if I'm by myself, I kick ass. I'm the best freestyle artist alive. But
yeah, I will say that. I will say that album is raw as fuck, though. I will say that.
Oh, definitely. I mean, dude, I even recorded it on BandLab, which I never do. I usually I have a studio set up. You know, I have one in the garage and one in the house. But but like, I was like, okay, how can I make this even more? You know, kind of like raw. And I used to teach a BandLab class to like my record label if they didn't have equipment. So I'm basically pro at it anyways. I was like, I'm gonna record it on this. And see
Oh
how
yeah.
much raw I can get, how more raw I can get.
I feel you, dude. Like I'm kind of in the same mindset with my music I've been recording lately. Like everybody, if you're a fucking pro musician, you're probably gonna hate me for this, or a pro sound engineer, engineer. Excuse me. Had a couple drinks, pardon me, but
It's all good.
but I've been recently recording like in a studio that like the acoustics are pretty decent, but it doesn't actually have any acoustic treatment in it.
Oh, I
Um,
got you.
and the reason being behind that, like I mean, most people will be like, "Bro, you're fucking retarded for this." But like I'm trying to go for a little bit more of a raw sound, and I think part of
Ooh,
that
yeah.
is some vocals, bro. Because I can get the vocal. Like, don't worry about the vocals sounding like shit when they get mixed down. Like they'll sound good, but
Yeah.
there's like an extra like I don't know. In my situation, there's an extra reverb and shit like that that kind of like
Okay,
makes it
so
sound a
it
little
adds a
bit.
different element, which
Yeah,
a
it
lot of
sounds a
people
little bit
don't have.
nasty.
So I think that's kind of cool, man.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and people, fucking people that know what the fuck they're doing might be like, "Yo, this guy's retarded." But I don't know, dude. I'm just saying it's working for
I
me.
never really even paid attention to like acoustics. Like I
Hmm.
don't know why I don't. I should. I mean, I have like soundproofing on where I record my vocals, but
Yeah,
even when I was using BandLab, I was sitting over in the booth, fucking.
yeah.
But when it comes to like production, I never thought about like, is that what you're talking about? Is engineering and production? Or are you talking about
Well,
vocals
I'm
as well,
well,
or
well.
all of it?
So yeah, no. So I'm definitely talking about vocals in this sense, being in a soundproof
Okay, yeah,
booth
of course.
because
And otherwise, you just can't really do that with
yeah.
it.
I'm
Because
not
live
even I'm
engineering
not
and all.
even doing that right now. Like I could do that, but it's just like I was just like I wanted a little more raw sound, dude. I have one of
Where,
those little.
if you don't mind me asking, where are you recording it? Like in a bathroom or a
No,
bedroom or
just in a
what's
room.
up?
My room is
Okay,
octagon. It's kind of like octagon
yeah,
shaped or hexagon
okay.
shaped. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you walk in, dude, you walk in that room and it's weird. It's like you're in a different dimension immediately when you walk through the doorway because it's like
You might be.
all the outside sound is gone, dude. It's like fucking quiet as fuck in that room. It's very like
Yeah, that's exactly how this room I'm in right now. My
exactly.
bedroom here. There's no ventilation. Maybe that's one of the
Sure.
reasons I'm in a basement. That could be another reason. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
shit, I don't know, but yeah, no, it's like that room is automatically quiet, but like so I could like fucking sound treat it, but it's like,
mhm.
I
Yeah,
I
I'll
just
have
want the raw shit. I want the raw shit, dude.
if
Like I'm
you're
saying,
yeah,
I,
if
yeah,
you're
I
going for
even
raw, that's the way to do it.
yeah, those fucking those deals that kind of like surround the mic on the background, kind of like a
Yeah.
fucking like a little mic bay or whatever.
Oh, you got the
Like I haven't
shield thing. Yeah,
yeah,
gotcha. Yeah.
I even got one of those and I don't have it set up just because like, hey, I like how it sounded without that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for
Give
sure,
it
man. For
give it
sure.
that more raw feel. Everybody's studio time's so cheap nowadays. Like everybody can sound. This is gonna
Oh
sound
yeah,
bad. This
exactly.
is gonna sound
And
really bad. Everybody can sound good, but you can't
yeah,
sound raw.
I've worked with I've worked with some really crappy artists that I've kind of just made their shit sound amazing in post production, like fucking mixing and mastering it. Fucking sounds amazing. Like, oh wow,
Oh
where'd
yeah,
you record this? And fucking who did this? I'm like, I just fucking kind of did it. And I'll even
exactly.
take like bits of their, I'll get to the point where like a lot of people do this too. You take the outtakes, and cut little pieces of that were really good. That
Hmm.
was good. They
Yeah,
don't think are good, of course, because they're outtakes. But like
yeah.
to some people, they sound better. I'll be like, God, you sounded really weird on this verse. Like you didn't hit the fucking bars on the fucking
Hmm.
there. And then they'll be amazed by it. Is that me? I'm like, yeah. So you can always change it and fix it up later. But like if you're going for raw and it sounds the way you want it to sound, then I guess you're good to go.
Oh yeah,
Right?
exactly. Well, no, I agree 100%. Like, and my fucking engineer, I don't mix my own or master my own shit. I have other
I
people do
used
it
to
because
not do
like,
that.
yeah,
But
I can do it, but I'm like but I'm not as good as like paying somebody else to do it. And I feel like I
yeah,
want my music
I
to sound as good as possible, bro. You
I
know?
will admit that like I just this last year I started doing it myself. So I've only been doing mixing for about a year and a half
Hmm.
tops, and didn't know the first thing about it back before then.
And it's a lot,
And
right? It's a lot of
it really
shit.
is, man. It's a lot of shit. Like, and I guess I always get it wrong because I'll talk to like people that really are professionals at it, and they'll be like, "Oh man, this sounds like shit." I'm like, "How does that sound like shit? That sounds dope. I released that shit on all
Hmm.
platforms, man. Oh, it could sound a lot better. It could sound like this." And I'll listen to something else. I'll be like, it just depends on who you are and what you decide to do. That's what all a mixing is like somebody's idea of what they think it should sound like. It's not your idea of what it should sound like. So I think I don't know. I don't know where I'm getting with this. But I was gonna say sometimes it's nice to get. I'm a little stoned, but
You're good.
like sometimes it's nice to do your own mixing because you might get that sound that you're looking for,
Totally.
opposed to like somebody else deciding what it should sound like. The volume needs to be here. There's no
Yeah.
fucking rules in hip hop.
Exactly. And I mean,
Art.
like, yeah. And you know, dude, honestly, it's like that at the end of the day, you're the artist. If you approve of how it sounds when it comes out, that's all that matters, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, in my mind, that's what it is. I don't ever want anybody to show me a song that they did and be like, yeah, this song is okay. Like, I wish the mix
Dude,
was a
if
little
you
better.
present something as shit, then it's gonna be shit to that
Yeah,
person you're
don't.
presenting it to. Yeah,
Exactly.
never do that. Never do that if you're an aspiring artist out there, people. Like, don't fucking say your song sucks, but take a listen and you judge it for yourself. No, say it's the shit. You act like that thing is the bomb fucking shit
Exactly.
right there. Even
Exactly.
if it's
Like,
not in your own mind,
yep.
it might be somebody, and you gotta
Yeah,
present it that way for people to fucking really take it serious. So
that's
yeah,
it.
I get you. Yeah.
That's it. All the big motherfuckers say that, people. They say fucking, hey,
Yep.
dude, if you don't believe in yourself, no one else is going to, bro. Like,
Yeah.
so that's the biggest thing.
Exactly.
So,
I used to get shit for when I had my own record label, Buckshit Records.
mm-hmm.
Rest in peace, Buckshit. But like, I would I would do that shit. Like, what was I talking about? God, I got a brain fucking aneurysm or something going
Oh,
on
you're
here.
good, man.
But like, I would promote it as being like the larger than life event,
Mm-hmm.
like Buckshit Records, the infamous underground record label taking over the underground, the fucking highly popular fucking, I'd do that, and people, a couple of guys come give me shit because their record labels weren't doing very well. And they'd be like, man, that's fucked up. You're lying to people. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not lying. We are the fucking shit,
Mm-hmm.
but we weren't famous, but we made ourselves a fucking name by doing just that, telling people that we were bigger than we were.
Yeah.
Like, we're not that big, but then we became kind of, where we wanted to be at least.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to present it like, you got to portray greatness.
Yeah, you definitely got to
Be
believe
great.
in yourself when it comes to that shit for real, for real. So,
Yeah,
just
definitely.
back to your fucking back to your Red Rum mixtape real quick because like
Sure, man.
so
Yeah.
I noticed a couple tracks on there were real short. That shit was kind of hard because it was kind of like some like you obviously
I
like
get that.
that's now that you say you freestyle it makes sense because it's like you got some songs that are like a minute long or shorter. You know what I'm saying? Which kind of was like some
Yeah.
grindcore hip hop shit because you're like going hard as fuck on them, but like they're wicked short like that. So that
Yeah.
was
What do you
hard as
think
fuck.
about the short ones? You like the
I mean,
short ones, right?
yeah, I don't think the short ones. I
A
mean,
lot of
not too
a
bad,
lot of
not too.
fans tell me that they'd rather listen to full length songs, and I throw a lot of short ones in and out, But
Yeah, I
I think I
mean,
might.
I think like here's the thing about the short ones. Like I think like as long as you throw a hook on, like you gotta
Mm-hmm.
have like a hook on the beginning and a hook at the end, because like
Yeah.
honestly, dude, um, like
Sometimes straight
I've
bars
been
just don't do it.
yeah, and I've been DJing, dude. I've been DJing shows and shit like that. And like I've noticed that like the new songs that are kind of popping are very fucking short. Like look at the Bebe. I don't know if you listen to the Bebe,
That
but like
Yeah,
he's
that's
got
what I've heard. Is like,
yeah.
and so that's kind of why I did it.
One
Yeah,
of his
I was
latest,
trying to
yeah,
see at
dude.
the
One of
time.
his latest songs. One of his latest songs is like less than 2 minutes long. It's like 1 minute 30 or something like that. I can't remember the fucking name
Yeah,
of it, but it's like one
I'm
minute
a
30, dude.
I'm a big
And
Lil Peep fan, and he had a lot of short ones too, and that's kind of where I got the inspiration for doing shorter songs. And
exactly, and
but
and and to be honest with you, like, dude, like, I mean, me, even talking about myself here, like, when I drop a song, like, most of the time, I'm only doing one verse because I'm trying to get a feature on that. You know what I'm saying? But if the
yeah,
feature doesn't
a
pull
lot of
through,
people do that. It's hard for me to do two verses sometimes because
yeah,
I'm done writing after 16. I'm like, I'm kind of fucking told everybody the story here.
yeah,
So then I'm gonna
exactly,
be
right.
pulling like reaching for straws and stuff in the next verse. So I might as well get a guest. I do that, or I'll just cut it in
Mhm.
half. Be like,
Oh,
okay.
exactly, exactly. And I think honestly, dude, me personally, that's the route I'm gonna start taking, just in case like motherfuckers don't
Dude,
show
do
out
it,
on their
man.
features,
Yeah.
bro. Because like,
I
fuck
bet
it.
you those songs become pretty big too, man, because like those are the ones that are really doing better for me are the shorter ones because
Yeah,
I think people are more likely to listen to it again and again,
yeah,
because
definitely.
it's
It's
so,
got the
oh, it's
repeat
only
value.
a minute and a half. Shit, I'll do it. Boom.
Yeah,
People are more likely to check out the whole song as well instead of like, oh, there's only 15 seconds left. I might as well just finish it up.
versus a fucking 12-minute song.
Yo, God, 12-minute songs. I just did a 12-minute song the other day.
Mhm. I
I
know,
was like,
like
why did I
actually,
do this? And then I
I was
listened
going,
to it and I'm like, way too much chorus, man. Too
I was
much
gonna ask
chorus.
you about that too, because like, I noticed that I think the outro on this murder mixtape is like also like a fucking cipher beat you got.
Oh wait, which I can't remember what the song was called. What was the last track on that? Do you
I don't
remember?
know. It was either called, I think it was called Murder or just Outro, but I'm pretty sure like it
Oh,
was
it's
the same.
outro. Yeah, yeah. Did it go on forever? I don't remember.
No. The outro was only like fucking. It might have been like
Oh yeah,
once again less
I
than a minute.
remember. It was just kind of like
But
saying Red Rum
but the
over and
other
over
thing,
again.
yeah. But the other thing was like something called like the Juggalo. I don't know, Juggalo something, Juggalo Cipher or some shit like that.
Probably was a cipher on there. I usually don't do Juggalo
Yeah.
one, but I should maybe try that.
I don't know. Yeah, fuck, maybe I
No
don't
problem,
know.
Juggalos. I don't have a problem with y'all. I'm a Juggalo.
But hey, let me ask you a question on this because like I heard a lot
Sure.
of hard beats on that fucking album. So like, who did your production on that shit?
Usually what I usually go through Ano Domini Nation, or I do it myself.
Okay.
So what you hear is I'm doing an interview right now. So I do like most of it. Like this next album I'm doing that's coming out, it's all my production except for like 3 songs Ano.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean
I
there
use
was a
Ano
couple.
too. Ano's got some dope ass beats, bro.
He really does, man, and he's got really good deals. I'm not trying to plug him, but I will. Like
Mm-hmm.
I've been using Ano for the last like 3 years, and I love his shit, man.
Yeah.
There's always something.
Yeah, I'm about to drop a music video with one of his beats actually. So like,
Oh, nice.
no joke. He's got some hard ass shit, bro. Seriously.
Oh, for sure. And he's done production for like for Twisted. He's done it for Tech Nine. He's done it for like Snoop Dogg.
Mm-hmm.
So he's worked with some big names, and
Oh yeah,
that's enough to like cover it right there. Like that, he's got a good. Somebody likes him. I do.
oh for sure, yeah.
I just got 100 free beats from him like the other day because I just answered a survey, like a 2-question survey, and it was like a really easy yes or no survey.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Oh, well, here's your 100 free beats," and it's a lease, but it's like still I can use them for up to like 5,000 plays and whatnot, but
Exactly.
that's still fun.
Yeah, that's a mixtape.
Like
That's a mixtape. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
exactly.
mixtape right there. That's dope. That's dope. So let me ask you this question. But that's cool as fuck that you also produce your own beats because I also produce my own beats too.
That's
so
another
that's
thing I
hard.
just got into about 2 years ago. So
Yeah, dude. That's some fun shit right there. I love it. In fact, I gotta go
for
produce I gotta go finish a beat here in a second, and then lay down the hook for it because I'm sending it off for a feature, and I gotta go do a remix for fucking my homegirl up in Chicago.
Yeah, we gotta do a track too, man.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Definitely, we gotta do some shit for real.
Definitely.
So let me ask you this question, man, because I noticed this when I was going through your shit. Man, you've been working real hard. I noticed that like last year, 2021, you dropped 22 projects, and this year already you've dropped 5, bro. So like, man, where does the motivation come from to work that hard?
Well, first of all, I'll tell you what happened. The reason for it was, I think it was like it was, of course it was, New Year's 2021. Mm-hmm. I said to all my fans, like, this is going to be the year of Rekt Hearse, and I'll show you why, because I'm going to have something always out, like something fresh, always falling and dropping, even if it's an old school compilation.
Yeah.
There was I think 4 fucking studio albums, and then the rest of it was like mixtapes and EPs and stuff. But still, that is like, I didn't know there was 22.
Yeah,
that's pretty badass. But like 22 for 21.
I got you. So that was like in a sense, it was like the work throughout like your career, maybe some old shit plus some new shit.
Yeah, I was kind of aiming for it, and I know. Okay, so my grandma, I was really close to her. She lived with me, and I lived with her, whatever. And she passed away last April. It was really fucking hard on me.
Yeah.
So the way to cope with it, everyone should face their problems and feelings straight on. I'm not saying to like ignore them, but and I'll deal with it in my own way. But like, I still haven't really faced it. And what I did instead is I just started grinding and making sure that every day I did one recording, like finished an entire song once a day.
Yeah.
And I take Sundays off, but like, not for church or nothing, but I just take Sundays off.
Yeah.
But like, no, I go to church. No, I'm joking. But anyways, my point is, we get into religion later if you want, but so it's my way of coping as well, because you know this as well as I do, and everyone else who does music. The microphone's your therapist.
Yeah, definitely.
It really is. You tell it all your fucking problems. You tell it all your secrets, all the truths and lies and everything. So I'd rather do that than like deal with it, unhealthy. Like I could just go do drugs or drink it away, but
yeah, totally. No, you're 100% right. And I agree, man. That's why That's why a lot of us do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
me talking shit. I can't talk shit right now because I'm drinking Coors Light. But you know,
Oh,
what I'm,
that's
saying?
fine.
I'm trying to get sponsored here. Coors Light, drink it.
There you
No,
go. Hey, I'd be drinking with you. I've been sober for 4 years. I had to quit because I was an idiot.
You know what though? Hey, you know what? Hey, at least you're saving money on that bullshit though.
Oh
Like,
yeah, definitely.
I
It was
definitely
always
be.
making me sick anyways. I was always the guy at the party that threw up. So
Oh yeah,
I drank quite a
yeah,
bit.
yeah. I'd hate you then.
Yeah, you would hate me. I'm the guy who also comes up and gives you the fucking hug and said, "Oh, this guy right here. Oh, I hate that guy."
That's
And I was
fine.
like,
Just
"That's
don't
me."
puke. That's fine. Just don't puke. I had a motherfucking puke on my toilet one time, and then he came out.
Yeah,
He
I
was
had a
like,
guy
"Someone puked
throw
on
up
my
next to
toilet."
the garbage can. I'm like, "Why'd you throw up next to the garbage
Right?
can?"
Come on, you motherfucker. God damn
Come
it.
on.
Seriously, these fucking drunkies.
Yeah.
Anyway, dude. So let me ask you this question: where'd you come up with the name Rekt Hearse? What's the
Oh,
story
it's
on
a
that?
cool story.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of a cool story. It's not as epic as I make it sound out to be, but I was a big Limp Bizkit fan.
Oh yeah.
Big Limp Bizkit fan, like especially that first album, $3 Bill, y'all. Before Nookie, anyway. Let me go out here in the light. And I went to one of their shows in '97. I think it was '97 or '98. But I got to go backstage, and I was starstruck. I had never met anybody in the fucking music business besides local acts, you know. And
Yeah.
so I met Fred Durst, and he's with his crew, and he was a dick, man. Such a fucking
Really?
dick.
Damn.
Expectedly, yeah.
That's a
And he's
bummer.
like, "You take it down a notch, buddy. You're embarrassing yourself, you know."
Mhm.
I'm like, "I'm embarrassing myself. What the fuck, dude? Really? Like, take it down a notch? What? Oh, I'm acting too excited." Because I'm like telling him, I love your music, man. You're fucking very inspirational. Fucking finally somebody doing something new and different because you're, you know, making rap and rock and fucking got a different kind of sound. And he's just like, take it down a notch. I'm like, I'm just giving you props, man. And
Yeah.
like a dumbass, I started spitting some fucking stupid like lyrics at him, like a freestyle. And I wasn't even very good at it. You know, most of the freestyle was really shitty. One of the things I said was like, Fred Durst belongs in a Rekt Hearse, and that would be the worst for you or something like that, you know. And I'm cursed because I had to meet you or something like that. I don't remember, but exactly. But Rekt Hearse, Fred Durst.
Yeah.
I kind of thought it was a cool name, and I originally spelled it like the way Rekt is supposed to be spelled, WRECKED. It's like that's a really long fucking way to spell it. But you know, so now 19 or a year and a half later, I was trying to figure out a rap name, and that was the first thing that came to mind. I was like, oh yeah.
Dope, bro. That's actually
one day.
that's actually a cool ass story, man. Like I like that. A lot cooler than how most people fucking come up with their
I
names.
know, I just think it's not epic enough, but it is pretty epic actually if you think about it.
Dope, man. I like
I should just throw in like, and then I fucking drop kicked him correctly.
There you go. Exactly. Hell
For
yeah.
sure.
And then let's I mean you already kind of mentioned it, man. You dropped what was it, your first album in 1999?
Yeah.
Fucking Wannabe.
Yeah. Wannabe was in 2000. My first one hasn't been released yet. It's really bad. Oh, go ahead, man. You're fine. Just go tell my uncle to go in the house. You're fine. But yeah, Wannabe, yeah, that's cool that you know that. That was a cool album. That was when I started getting a little better and more comfortable with myself. But my first album, it was a piece of crap. I didn't know what I was doing. I actually started rapping because I was jealous of my friend because he sucked really bad, and he got to jump on his buddy's fucking CD, and I was like listening to it. And I'm like, "Are you serious, man? Oh hell no, fucking, I want to do that shit." And I didn't even want to do that, you know. So
yeah.
And the only way to do it was by suggesting that the three of us made a rap group together. And they're like, "Oh, okay. I didn't know you rapped." I'm like, "Yeah, I do." But I didn't know what to fucking even do, man. I go in there and we're at a fucking actual studio.
Yeah.
And I'm getting on the mic and I was so crappy, dude. It's like really slow. And I think I've released it on one of my compilations, but it's like, she's in the hand. Really horrorcore, deep horrorcore, mean, scary voice.
Yeah.
You know, and just going at it like stupid shit, very slow, like hitting like what would take 1 bar would take 5 bars, 6 bars, very uneven. Like I'd spit like 13 bars.
Hey.
Like the extra 3 there. Like, wait, what?
Dude. Okay, don't feel too bad because my first fucking rap track was like I had a feature on it. My dude that actually brought me into rapping. His name's King Rap, but my first shit was like it was called The Streets of Wichita because I lived in Wichita, Kansas, and it was about about doing charity and shit like that, but like attacking Christians for like being like, oh, you got to help people, but not actually helping people and shit like that. And then like, yeah, exactly. But I sang it like in like a kind of reggae style. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
yeah, walking down the streets of Wichita. It was like some shit like that. It was ridiculous. Like it was like on some 311 Sublime vibes, but like very shitty though.
For disaster, come original, got to come original.
Yeah, exactly, some shit like that. It was very shitty, bro. And like, thank God, whoever fucking uploaded that shit to YouTube, they fucking deleted their account because I don't need anybody seeing that.
I was gonna say I'll share mine with you if you share that one with me, dude.
Bro, no, God, I want to kill myself immediately if they're like if that shit resurfaces. I'm like, all right, RCX is dead.
I'd be embarrassed if that was the only thing somebody listened to was like my first track. That's all you listen to? Yeah, you suck.
Bro, hey, no.
Was in 99.
Dude, no, it gets worse than that because like I used to like I put out a black metal album, and this is like the worst thing. Like black metal already is trash, but like if you listen to this
loud noises and screams and kind of more music than it is. Yeah,
exactly. If you listen to this though, you'd be like, oh my God, what the fuck, bro? Like I'm thinking about dropping it just to be like, guys, if you're a hater, like you need to listen to my old shit because you're gonna be like, oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker?
Oh, that's awesome.
That's how bad it is. But hell yeah.
The worst is when a rocker tries to rock or fucking
Oh no,
and they can't rock or nobody they're not even a rocker to begin with. But
oh yeah, fuck yeah, dude. No, dude, it was.
That's the reason I never tried the screaming kind of like corn style, Reverbnation style until just last year, and I was actually really good at it. I was like, fuck, I should have been doing this a long time ago.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta try. Yeah, being an artist, dude, being an artist, it's experimenting, man. You got to try that new shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta definitely try different shit.
Yeah,
like, if you're just a one note dude, like change it up a little. Like that's my advice to people and my suggestion is like, come on, what's the originality?
Exactly.
Like, I didn't know I'd be good at doing like I do characters. Like I got a lot of characters, and they actually do like albums and shit, like Fleek of the Week. Am I still here?
Yeah, I got you.
But like, I usually don't reveal that I'm Fleek of the Week, but it's kind of obvious if you know what I look like. You're like, oh, that's Rekt Hearse with like some weird fucking drawings on his face. It's supposed to be face tats, but yeah, that's me.
Yeah,
but I didn't think I'd be good at that, but I fucking pulled it off, and you know.
So let me ask you this, dude. Like, when it comes to music, like, who's your inspiration that kind of got you into it as far as like, you know, like who you jam and shit like that? Like who got you kind of into it, like inspired you? Cause like for me, like what got me started in music was like Metallica and like Nirvana and the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like what got you into like wanting to do music?
Besides the jealousy thing, hold on, sorry, my nose is a little stuffed up, but
you're good.
Or runny. But I might mute this and blow my nose. Let me find a way.
Blow it. Fuck it. Who cares? I always blow my shit. It's all good. He's blowing his nose, everybody. Hey. And, you know, he's about to come back in. Out and there he is.
There's a bugger on my fucking face. Yeah, that'd be fucking wonderful.
I mean, you know, we just laugh at it. Who cares?
But no, yeah, that was a first for me. Don't care, though.
Fuck it. It's all good.
Exactly. Like, so I'd say Isham.
Okay.
And like my goal was when I first started rapping in that group was that one day I'd work with Isham, Mastermind from Nodis, and TNT, rest in peace, but never got to work with TNT. But I've worked with Isham twice and Mastermind 5 or 6 times and plan on doing more. So that was
dope as fuck. Hell yeah.
That's why I started, because I was like, I want to rap with those guys. Those guys fucking they're onto something, you know, they're legends and pioneers in the underground. Like,
yeah, definitely.
Isham was like 14. I think he was 14 when he came out on stage in a coffin, dude, and came out rapping about, you know, fuck God and the devil. Shit,
I know,
you know?
his first tape was the Red Tape. His first tape was the Red Tape. That shit was hard as
fucking
fuck,
booming
dude.
word, Red Tape. Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, the dude has an album called "Kill the Fetus" and it's spelled KKK. Kill the Fetus.
Yeah. That's like, hard, bro. That's fucking hard.
Black. It's like fucking dope. So I always kind of respected that you know, that he just went for it. He put it all in too, man. Like,
yeah,
that's quite the, you know, thing to just kind of risk. Like, I'm just gonna go for it and be, you know, I'm gonna rap about God and heaven and hell. Like, that's kind of a big move,
especially back then.
I think he pulled it off.
Yeah, especially back then, dude. Like, that was like, because that's early 90s, I think.
In the mix of like NWA and like, Ghetto Boys, which were probably inspirations, who are also inspirations of mine.
Oh, dude, the Ghetto Boy, dude. I'm from Texas. I love the Ghetto Boys, dude. First album I ever bought. First album I ever bought was the Ghetto Boys.
Yeah, what was that one? I know which one you're talking about. Probably the one where they're at dudes on the stretcher.
Yeah, it wasn't that one. It was actually the greatest hits, because like I was first introduced to because it was like a mixtape, but like I was first introduced to Ghetto Boys by Office Space, actually. Like, that's where I first heard them.
My mind's playing tricks on me. That's actually where I first. No, I heard it before that.
No, it was.
I don't know when the album came out, but
on that shit, it was fucking Damn It Feels Good to Be a Gangster, and it was fucking it was a Scarface song. The Scarface, No More Tears.
Down
I think.
The computer. Wasn't that a Ghetto Boys song too? When they're beating down the computer.
Yeah, that was still.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Hell yeah.
With that resurrection.
Dude, it's a group harder than an erection that shows no affection, bro. Come on, I love
Ghetto
Boys, bro.
That's what's up,
dude.
Nice.
Yeah, they're one of my favorite, like, all-time favorites. So, but anyway,
sure.
So let me ask you this question, because I know you said you were Juggalo and shit like that, and I think it was Buckshot that said the Juggalo scene is like dying or it's already dead. Like, what do you think about that, bro?
It's only dead to the ones who say it's dead, you know. I don't know why he'd say that. I love Buckshot. He's like one of my favorite underground artists, even though he doesn't like me. I don't think he liked me because he misunderstood that I called my record label Buck Shit with 2 Ks. Had nothing to do with his name, which spelled was a K, 1 K. Yeah. But anyways, I don't know why he has a problem with that, but whatever. It's cool. I like when artists, they're kind of well-known, fucking hate me. Twisted hates me. But anyway, I think that people are saying that just because, like, the family's divided. So that kind of makes sense. Like, people need to stop picking sides. If you like a certain music, just like it. Like, I hate Twisted's music. I think they're just kind of immature, and I don't like them as people. So that's probably why they don't like me back. But, like, who the fuck cares? Like, I wouldn't make a big deal out of it if I was them. Like, I'm a nobody compared to them. Why would they fucking care? But I think that it's all in your mind. Like, if you think it's dead, then it's dead. You know?
Yeah.
To me, like, being a Juggalo used to be really fucking fun. It was like it was fun. Now it's not so much fun because I'm a dad, you know, and I can't go around whooping at strangers and wearing clown paint all the time. As much as I'd love to, that'd be fun, but I might just do
that. Fuck it.
You know, walk around chugging Fago out of 2-liter, I'll do that. But
right. Show at the parent-teacher conference tonight, you know.
Yeah, I won't even go to their concerts anymore because, like, I just kind of have been to, like, every show they've ever done in Utah, and I just stopped going after a while because I was like, same shit's gonna happen. The Juggalos that are really annoying are gonna fucking start fights because they're fucking drunk or something. And I hate those Juggalos because they shouldn't even be at the shows because they know they're gonna get into trouble, kicked out, or in a fight. Like, and it just kind of ruins it for everybody who's there for the show, not to, like, fight. And I'd always get in a fight, or I'd always, you know, almost get in a fight. And I was like, okay, I'm sick of this. I was running into my ex-girlfriends and shit because I was into the Juggalettes. I'm like, fuck. So yeah, for me, those days are, like, kind of over. But I think, like I said, it's a perspective, because I think ICP is doing pretty well especially for Violent J having, like, you know, heart failure or whatever it is. Heart failure. Because they got a new show on Twitch. They got a new EP just dropped, like, the day before yesterday or something like that. Last week. So it's not, I don't think it's over till it's over. Like, when they stop making music, it'll be over. But they're doing stuff.
Yeah, you know? I mean, and hopefully they keep doing stuff because, like, I definitely find their shit. They're
Depends
definitely
what the
entertaining.
family era is as well.
Yeah.
And what is the family era? When you can walk up to a random stranger juggalo and still be able to like get along with that person immediately. Because even then, even back in the juggalo family days, if there was such a thing, like you'd talk to some juggalos that would be complete dicks.
Yeah.
But there was always those, you know, family kind of dudes. Like I'd meet somebody at Walmart and they'd be wearing an ICP shirt and go whoop whoop and whoop back, you know, and
Yeah.
start talking to him for a minute, and then it's like you're hanging out with a homie. Is that what's considered like family? Yeah, family, the family era,
or
would
at
be
least
kind
a
of shit like
secret
that, or
society or a gang. I'm just
but
fucking
then there's
around.
motherfuckers that do go gangbang as juggalos. It's like fucking come on, people. People ruin everything. So
I know,
whatever.
I know. That's what I always say. It's like, dude, it's like
And yeah,
everything
it only
that's
takes
cool.
one person to start
Yeah.
a stupid fucking saying like the family era is over, you know. It took
Right.
one
Hey,
stupid
you know,
saying.
and also like everything that's cool in the world always starts to get shitty over time. It's like
Oh,
social
sure.
entropy, and that's what I call it. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
like streaming was dope
Yeah.
at first. You could watch whatever you want. Now all of a sudden you got to be fucking like you got to have Hulu, you got to have Disney, you got to have
You gotta have all of them. Yeah, you gotta have them
exactly
all.
just to watch whatever fuck you want to watch. So it's like everything that's cool eventually fucking sucks cock because motherfuckers are trying to make money out of it.
Exactly. Yeah, dude. You got it. Like right now, I got fucking Disney Plus just for one show a month, and I think the
I
show.
know, dude. I know it's fucking whack.
Yeah, I got it for Star Wars, of course, but like.
Yeah. So let me ask you this question, dude. So like obviously you're really involved in the underground scene. Like, so who are some of your favorite rappers out there right now working?
A lot of people like. There's a lot of them. They're up and comers, or they're starting to be like legendary status. You know. My homie Arachnid, the Spider King, when he makes his comeback, he'll make a splash. You just need to release some material. I like Cole to me. He's a dude I just started hanging out with kind of like online, and we just did a song yesterday. We dropped a track, really good track too.
Yeah.
Let's see who else. AJ Rage. Some of these people you guys might not even know. Super Smash Bros. I used to really like those guys.
Yeah, I saw you have a bunch of songs with them dudes.
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, that was back when I was in that group, Suicide Pact. Who else? Like I was just thinking about this the other day. There's like three on my mind. I'm trying to remember who they were. The hell? I got it somewhere. But anyway, I'm trying to think. Like a lot of the guys that I had on my label.
Yeah,
those guys were Classidius. I don't know if you heard of Classidius.
Oh, dude,
really,
I definitely have.
really
like
talented motherfucker. Yeah,
I definitely
really
have.
talented. Oh, yeah, she is a really cool, talented person. And who else? Kendrick Natsa, the Dead Walkers. That's who I actually I look up to, because like he's a local act here. He does like a local thing. He opens up for every underground act, and like I remember opening up with Suicide Pact, opening up for him, and coolest motherfucker I ever met, and like we still kick it, you know.
Yeah.
So, and his music's really good. Like these are people y'all should check out. Like I don't like talk about people that are whack. Sometimes I do. Chaka, what's up? That was just a friendly diss, you know. I love you, Chaka. But yeah, Chaka, he's one of the dudes that's starting to listen to me. I manage this kid, and he just needs to listen, and maybe he can make bigger moves. But he's been working with some big artists, Sick Misfit and Tiptoe. And that's about it. Yeah. So there's a lot of people. I can't wait to check your stuff out more. I want to get used to your sound.
Oh, dude, I appreciate it.
I don't remember listening to a lot of your stuff, but I swear I've heard it.
I mean, like, you probably have. My shit is like fucking ADD as fuck. Like,
yeah.
Like we just did. Like we just dropped like
famous, well-known songs. Maybe I have heard it.
Probably No Free Chicken. That's like the bigger one.
Hey, yeah, I didn't know that was you, dude.
Yeah, that's me. and then like my most famous song is a cover song, which is Cop Killer, which
you did that one?
Yeah, I
that's
did.
Cool.
I did it because I love Ice-T, bro, and that's why. And I love Body Count.
Yeah.
Body Count's like my favorite punk band. So I was like, I gotta cover this.
Yeah, hey, that's a cool move. I like that. Mm-hmm. I did a collab album last year, or not collab, a cover album last year. I covered the strangest songs. Depeche Mode, Duran Duran. I like Depeche Mode, Duran Duran.
Bro, like those are good tracks, bro. I love Depeche Mode and Duran Duran. They're hard.
Yeah,
They're hard.
Oh, for sure, dude. They really are. People just kind of misunderstood them. Like they do have their kind of cheesy songs, of course.
Yeah.
My uncle's shaking his head. No, not Depeche Mode, Duran Duran.
Bro, Hungry Like the Wolf is fucking hard, bro. I'm sorry. Hungry Like the Wolf is fucking hard.
Dude, it totally is.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, dude. I hear you in the background. That song is hard as fuck. I don't give a fuck. That song's hard.
My uncle plays, he plays mean guitar. He's always been a rocker, so that shit's just like.
Don't get me wrong, I love metal. I love metal like a motherfucker, bro. Don't get it twisted.
Man. I just don't like jazz as much as that. A lot of people. I don't like elevator music. I don't like stuff that's boring. I don't like country, but like everything else, I'm game.
Yeah.
Like I'll listen to it.
I don't know, dude. There's even some hard country songs. Like I fuck with country just because there's some.
I won't even lie, dude. Yeah, Garth Brooks. I think Garth Brooks hits it out of the park every time. But
right? Oh, dude, Hank Williams 3. Hank Williams 3.
Hank Williams. There you go.
Yeah, Hank Williams 3, bro. He's the truth.
Giant ass, man. Fuck yeah. I'm the giant ass of rap. So.
Oh yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So let me answer this question. So like, what do you like? This is one of them stereotypical questions, but what do you enjoy doing outside of like doing music and shit like that?
I love drawing. I love art, like all art, everything art. I usually working pretty hard. I manage a couple artists, and I got so many projects going on. I always have like a group project or 3 or 4. But with and me and my uncle even got 2 projects. Like we do a redneck like comedy thing, and then we got which I would advertise and tell you guys where to look for it, but I don't know if I'm ready to reveal that yet.
That's all right. I'm sure it'll be dope as fuck.
I play an old lady. I'm a grandma who is fucking hungry for the balls, so I'm just not gonna really talk about other than that. But like,
hell yeah,
maybe you guys can find it on your own. But anyway, yeah. And then we got a rock project. I got a new metal type rock project, Hannibal's Kiss. I love switching different kind of genres and stuff and projects. I do a lot of that. Most of my time is consumed by music, basically managing other people. When I was running that record label, I was doing all the work. So managing like 16 artists tops, one time even 18. That was a lot. It was a lot.
Dog, I feel you. This is my free time right here. This is my free time.
Yeah. It was like 12 to 20 hours a day, man. Like every day.
I bet.
And then you got these guys who expect you to sit online with them all day and talk in a group chat. And I'm like, fuck that, man. I got work to do.
Exactly.
And like some people expected you to sit there and talk in the group chat or on Messenger all day. I'm like, fuck, man, I got things I got to do besides sit and talk about what you ate this morning.
That's right. Pick up the phone, motherfucker. We can fucking iron out these details in about 5 minutes.
About business, and then we'll kick his friends later. Yeah.
No shit. No shit. Well, let me ask you this question because I know you're a fucking you're an artist that specializes in horrorcore just because of like, the album that I listen to and the shit you've been working on for all these years, man. So like obviously I assume then that you fucking fuck with horror movies. So like what would be like I would guess like your 5 favorite horror movies.
Oh, specifically Drag Me to Hell.
Okay, that one's fucking dope. I fuck with that.
Good, man. Yeah, the newest. Yeah. I think there was an old one, but the new one, holy shit, man.
Bro, Sam Raimi is a beast, bro. Yeah.
Seriously is, man. And I know this one sounds a little cheesy, but I love fucking Friday the 13th. I love all of those so much.
I love them too.
Cheesy. And they I remember watching them when I was a kid. I was actually scared of them. I fucking
dude.
And I'll never forget like how I'd sneak down and watch cable at night because every Friday the 13th there'd be the Friday the 13th marathon on fucking TBS or TNT or something like that. Oh, and I'd watch that, all night.
Turner Classic Movies, bro.
Yeah, man, and all night, fucking all nighter or up all night. That's what it was called. Up all night. They do that. Bro,
I had fucking Legos. I had Legos. I used to fucking act out Friday the 13th murder scenes with Legos and shit like that. Like,
dude, that's what's up. I used to do that same shit with my Ninja Turtles. I had Casey Jones figure acting like he was like Jason because he's wearing the hockey mask. But
hell yeah.
But
Hell yeah.
yeah, man. So Friday the 13th Part 4. That's one of my favorites. It's one with Corey Feldman as a kid.
And that's
The end.
Jason's Dead, right? Or the Final Friday?
It's the final chapter.
Yeah, final chapter, right? Yeah.
I can name them all, unfortunately. I think, yeah, I could. Probably all.
That's okay. I obsess about those too.
But I know.
I obsess
then,
about them, so I know.
Yeah.
All right, so that's two.
That's two. Another one was something I saw the other day. What the hell was it? Oh, special mention, Gerald's Game. I think it's Harold's Game.
Okay.
Gerald's Game.
Yeah, Gerald's Game. That's a fucking
crazy, dude.
It's
I
wild.
love that shit. That was
wild.
Intense ride. There was shit in there I did not expect. I was like, whoa, don't sit on his lap. Anyway, no.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it, but I listened to the audiobook. But it's fucking crazy, dude.
I bet that a lot of it was a little more graphic than listening to the audio. But that movie, that was crazy. Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, of course, classic.
That's a really good one.
Amazing movie.
I love that. And this one sounds cheesy too, but Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery, dude. Pet Cemetery is a good fucking dude. That shit's good, bro. Because like, if you think about it, like,
one
it
of
really,
my favorites, man.
Dude,
I even like that new one. Like,
yeah,
shit.
yeah. The new one's good too, dude. It like it tests the It's like
really fucked up.
Yeah. It's like, dude, man, this dude just lost his son, and you're telling him that he can have his son back, bro.
Oh my god,
like,
you do it. I would do it too, man.
Yeah, I understand,
dude. The worst thing can happen to a parent is to lose your kid. So
exactly. That's why it's fucking
like,
brilliant.
Oh my god, there's so much, like, you could see it coming, man.
Yeah.
Like, the one kid dies on that road, the teenager, his brains all over the place. That part was fucked. And talking to him, showing him the Pet Cemetery, that shit's scary, man. And then this kid, of course, you're seeing it coming like a million miles away. Like, fucking, it's gonna be the daughter or the boy. Of course, it's the baby. Fucking little baby running around with the fucking scalpel is gonna scare anybody. That movie's awesome.
Exactly. And like, you know what? The remake, I appreciated the twist on that.
I like that.
They made it the different daughter. That was cool. Like, it was definitely different.
I like that. I didn't see it coming. Yeah.
No, they made that. It was a completely different ending.
They made it their own. I like that when people do that. Yeah.
Hell yeah, it was hard, bro.
It got a lot of bad reviews, but I thought it was cool.
No, I did. I agree. It was a good remake of a fucking Stephen King movie, which is not commonly said.
No, I was hoping you'd do The Stand by now, because I remember The Stand back in the
dude. I read the book. I saw the movie. I want to see a remake.
Yeah,
that's a fucking good.
Oh, it was beautiful. Both chapters. It actually scared the shit out of me, man. I don't get scared.
Oh
Those scared the shit out of me, especially when he was a giant. Like the fucking. Oh my god, that shit fucking scared the hell out of me.
Dude, yeah, it's such good shit, man. That dude, really that one was excellent.
That was a good Stephen King remake. Yeah,
I gotta buy that motherfucker next time I fucking see that in Walmart for
real. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Christ,
I'm a DVD collector. I fucking love DVDs and Blu-rays. I got too many.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm about to up my collection myself, because it's like, once again, not to bring it back to streaming services, but it's like now they don't even offer what you want to watch. They're just like, oh, we don't have it. Fuck you,
what we do is we're gonna take away all the ones you wanted to see on your fucking wish list, and then
fuck you, bitch, suck a dick.
Exactly. Like, you'd think that new Spider-Man would show up on Disney Plus, because I haven't seen it yet. I'd love to see it. But it's not going to be on Disney Plus. It's going to be on like Stars or something. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I have to go get Stars now to see that?
Yeah, which they're probably all owned by the same master company too, which sucks.
Yeah, it must be like a Sony agreement there or some shit. Oh my god, yeah, I got 4 streaming services. I think that's enough. I don't want. I need HBO Max though. Now. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Now? And I have HBO.
Paramount, and I'm like,
I have HBO Max so I can watch South Park, which I love. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
they just told me they're moving it to Paramount now. Like next year, they're moving South Park to. I'm like, fuck you, motherfuckers! God damn you,
up, man. Yeah,
dude. Yeah,
isn't Rick and Morty on there too?
I think so. Yeah,
might be.
Yeah, I mean, all the Adult Swim shit is on there. So yeah,
definitely. I get that.
Yeah, when it comes to conspiracy theories, the biggest conspiracy theory to me is streaming platforms. It's the ultimate it's the ultimate.
What are your? Let's hear some of your theories you got on it. Like, what's up?
My theory on it
Down
is
that
that.
rabbit hole.
So my theory on fucking the streaming platforms is that they were like, oh fuck, streaming platform. So obviously they started with Netflix. All right, that's where they started. That was the first of all the fucking movie streaming platforms. Yeah, other than Shutter. Shutter was like started at the same time as Netflix, which is dope because they're still out there working. I appreciate that on the horror movie side of things. So then fuck everything that was dope was on Netflix for a while, you know what I'm saying? And then Hulu, if you remember Hulu was free. You could watch the whole fucking you could watch all the shows. Didn't matter. It was and Hulu said, I remember this. Hulu said they'll always be free. They'll always I remember them saying that.
I remember that too, man. Same with
right?
Facebook. We'll see how that pulls or how that works
right?
out too.
Yeah, exactly. So they said they would always be free, dude. It was dope. I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh on this shit. I watched The Office on this shit. It's all good. And then all of a sudden, fucking Hulu moved, or fucking, for instance, The Office moved to Netflix only. So you had to have Netflix. And then all of a sudden, they moved to fucking Paramount. So I think, I don't know.
I think Walking Dead did something similar to that too. So
it's like my thing on this is like, it's with the streaming platforms, it's like even with music too, like it'll probably become this way with music. Like all of a sudden fucking Universal will have their own fucking streaming site. Fucking Sony Music will have their own stream. Like it won't be Spotify anymore.
Yeah, Kanye West just dropped his own platform the other day. Like, and you can only get his album there, which is a $200 membership price there.
Yeah,
so you gotta go pay $200 plus buy the album to stream the album. That's kind of fucking crazy, man. That's
it is, and I don't like Kanye like that.
Kanye either. I would never pay $200 for any album, not even my best friend's album. I'd be like,
fuck you, bro. Fuck you. You can suck a dick, bro.
Yeah, fucking suck a dick for sure.
Exactly. But like. I feel like that's
I could see that happening. Like I could see Spotify becoming like just ridiculous, and I could see it going down and somebody else comes with the next big thing and it's like Sony Music fucking platform or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and hopefully I'm not giving them ideas right now.
I know
I'm not giving them ideas.
It's like when you give something like you talk about something, you're giving it life. Yeah, that's something I believe not to do, but I do it all the time anyway.
Right, I feel you, dude.
And Mananaki, they're coming, bro. They're coming.
Right. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, streaming at first streaming shit was dope as fuck, but then all of a sudden now you gotta be a membership for like fucking 5 to 10 fucking streaming services to watch what you want to watch.
I'm gonna reveal something I think is actually it's legit that you can get free Netflix and other platforms by just getting a VPN number for your phone.
Oh, okay.
Check into it, guys. Yeah, check into it. You can get free fucking cable.
And that's why, hey, you know what? That's why I need to get sponsored by a VPN.
It's like a VPN hides you fucking, I guess it hides your shit. So you're able to do stuff like that. It kind of just comes with it. But there's free energy as well. People don't know about all kinds of fun shit that people don't know about. Life's alive.
Exactly. Oh, exactly. That's the fucking world we live in.
For sure.
But let me ask you. Let me get back to these internet questions because we going crazy on these conspiracy theories about Netflix. but
Netflix.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll get a whole new crowd listening.
So what is your biggest obstacle as a musician? What would you say your biggest obstacle is as a musician?
Promotion, man, because it costs money to fucking promote, and like it costs money to make money. Definitely does. And even after I've been doing this since '99, you know, releasing and recording, and I still am not making as much money as I wish I was. I make a little bit of money, but not nearly enough to live off of or even be comfortably living off of.
Yeah.
Like the most amount of sales I'll make are like that first week an album drops, or you know, have you ever looked at royalties? Like if you looked at the excruciating detail, how sad it is. It's like God, an eighth of a penny.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, it's brutal.
And that adds up to like $10 a year or something. Like fuck that. And then you know you got your dollar sales on iTunes and whatnot, but that's not enough money. Promotion is probably my biggest struggle because I know how to to promote. On Facebook, it's very simple. It's made for promoting your shit.
Yeah.
You go to for advertising, you go to Facebook, you boost a post for like $5. There's such an easy trick. You boost that post for $5 and you put another 10 on there, you're good to go. You're gonna get a good amount of people checking into that shit. $15 will get you like 10,000 new views plus.
Yeah,
sometimes even more.
And
like $20 to spend on it, like fucking that's a lot. But I don't have that much money anymore.
Yeah, no, I understand. And even then, like they have a nice ass like an ad manager suite. I don't know if you ever fuck with it. Like Facebook Business Manager, like that's just hard as fuck too. Like if you dropped a music video, bro, you could like go up on there and you could be like, all right, I want to show this music video to ICP fan for it. If you're a horrorcore artist, ICP Twisted fans
too. It's insane, man. I actually felt bad picking out the demographic. I was like, whoa. Like I was aiming for like certain types of people and stuff, and gets even more in depth as you go. It's like subcategory this, and they're like, "Whoa!" It's asking me now like some weird shit. Like, would you like the Mormons to listen to this? No, not particularly.
Right. But hey, I mean, but it's dope though. Like honestly, like that's some shit I'm trying to focus on in this year is like figuring out how to run the most effective ads purely because like I'm trying to find the people that fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Because like I know people, you know, like some people don't. What's that?
Check into N1M. It's actually a really cool fucking like social media type for artists.
Yeah,
I've never had so much fan mail in my life, dude.
Nice.
Like
I gotta check that out.
With it. It costs a little bit of money. You basically promote a song on there for like $3 and you can get money back by the more listens. It's weird how it works. You make money like credits on there, like a Bitcoin type thing. You spend it on more promotion, but you gotta pay a little bit.
Yeah.
I did it. I was very pleased with what, I'll send a link over to you, bro. But
yeah, do it.
Check into that. Sure. It's really cool because you will get a lot of people that fuck with your music and they're fans for life after that. Like these people went and bought shirts, and not my biggest fan base has never bought a shirt, a Rekt Hearse shirt yet. These people are. I'm like, oh shit, you guys buying my merch? You guys got bought a mug? Dope. And they're, a lot of chicks, a lot of hot chicks. But anyway, but like, it's cool. It's a cool one. But yeah, I got to look into that Facebook advertising too, man. So let's do that. Let's grind this year. Let's get that going.
Yeah, definitely. I'm telling you, bro. It's a fucking nice opportunity. That and fucking Google ads.
Spotify playlist is what I'm looking into right this
moment. Nah, fuck those. Don't even worry about those. No, you're better off. Yeah, you're better off learning how to do the Facebook shit, bro. Because like the Spotify, the Spotify playlist, like you get on a Spotify playlist. They not even that. They gonna send your shit to bots. You know what I'm saying? Like if you let's say you get one of them deals where you pay like $50, they're gonna be you pay $50, we're gonna put you on 100 playlists. And guess what? They all bots. And then your shit could get deleted like they did back in like 2001. I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. They do that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so fuck that.
Distro kid.
Yeah, fuck that. We ain't trying to do that. I'm not trying to have my shit deleted. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And back to that platform thing, I've never looked into it, but now I'm starting to think like Kanye. Maybe I need to actually do the right thing, make a platform that's fucking free. I don't know how to do that. I'd have to have money to do that, but like if I could figure it out, I'd probably do it.
No, pimp, just your website, dog. Your website. Yeah, like if you got a website, just start a fucking website. And you can create like a Patreon type deal on your website where you're like, hey, if you guys pay X amount of dollars, then you can have access to my newest album with the beats or whatever the fuck you want to do.
Also, email marketing. There's another thing you should look into. My brother is very successful off of email marketing.
Trust me, I'm on that. I got an email list, dog.
Yeah, I got mine started. Like I'm working on it.
That shit's very important. To all y'all motherfuckers, all y'all motherfucking artists, very important. Get an email list. Yes,
definitely.
It'll fucking it'll propel your career forward. Trust me on that.
If they don't like it and they got a problem with it, they can unsubscribe to your fucking whatever. Yeah.
That's it.
I don't like when people are like get so mad about like you invite them to a group or you invite them an email or send them an email. People get so fucking mad about that. It's like, really? you don't have to fucking click on the shit and say I accept it. Like, fucking go away. Don't bitch about it.
Yeah, just
I had somebody
disregard.
bitching about it the other day. I was like, what the fuck, man? I sent you a fucking invite. Big fucking deal. Don't fucking pay attention to it. Walk away from it. Scroll up.
I don't pay attention to half my emails, bro. Like, don't
Right?
make it a big deal. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, most of those emails I'm going to delete. I never check my
Exactly.
spam. I go right into my spam and delete all of them anyway. But I've
Them's
noticed I can
facts.
do that. Yeah,
Them's facts.
I've had
So-
once ever something good in there that was deleted. I was like, oh shit, whoops.
So I'm gonna bring us to my final question for you, my guy.
For sure.
And this is the traditional question that I ask all my guests, and it is, what is your biggest rock star moment in this music journey you've been on?
Okay. This might be a little graphic. I got a blowjob on Facebook Live.
Oh, okay.
Nobody even fucking knew about it except for me and the girl.
Hell yeah.
Boy, my homie was sitting right there talking to me. I'm like, shit, man, that's cool, buddy. I try not to look at him. I think that was a pretty good rock star moment. I could go off on a couple others, but that one right there stands out. Like, that's pretty fucking rock star, you gotta admit.
That's pretty fucking hard, bro. I like that shit. God damn it.
And to make it even funnier, we snorted a bunch of pills and shit. So I guess I was doing the whole rock star thing at the time. So
Motherfucker wilding out over here.
Yep. I was all about it. Rock star.
Hell
Life.
yeah.
She used to
Hell
tell me,
yeah.
like, you deserve this. You deserve to be a rock star. I'm gonna suck your dick on Facebook Live. I'm like, all right.
Wild as fuck. God damn it. Well, shit, bro. That's about all the questions I got to ask you tonight.
Right on, my brother.
Hell yeah. Thank you for joining me. Real quick, I'm gonna let you go, but before you go,
Cool,
give these people your plugs one more time so they can come check you out everywhere you at.
For sure. Check out Rekt Hearse, the curse, the worst person on earth. I burned down the church. No, check out Rekt Hearse, RektHearse. Check me out on Spotify, iTunes, Google, fucking everywhere. YouTube channel, Rekt Hearse, RektHearse. I'm everywhere, but check out my Bandcamp if you want some free shit. Reverbnation, SoundCloud, fucking all of it, everywhere. Rekt Hearse. I'll be a household name soon. Teespring even. Shit, let's get some Teespring fucking advertising.
Hell yeah, get them t-shirts sold. God damn it.
Hell yeah, man. Subscribe, like, and fucking follow.
Exactly.
Much love, fucking
exactly. And make sure all you motherfuckers watching this like, comment, and subscribe to my motherfucking YouTube channel.
That
you
little
bitches.
notification bell too,
Hit
motherfuckers.
Ding ding ding. Yeah, do all that.
Ding, ding.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking follow @official RCX for TikTok, IG, fucking Instagram. Oh, that is IG, Facebook, and Twitter, whatever. Fuck. I might have said it like 30 times. Fuck it, whatever. Stream, check out my new singles, Black Widow, fucking Sexy Woman Dancing, on Spotify, Apple Music, all digital streaming platforms by searching RCX. And then a couple show announcements real quick. March 11th at the WC Social Club in Chicago. We got Chris Calico with Smoke 'em Records. So go out there if you're in Chicago, support fucking Smoke 'em Records. Check out Chris Calico solo, no longer with Strange Music, but he's still killing the game out there. And then March 4th here in Dallas, Texas, or excuse me, the DFW area. In Arlington, actually, we got Stoner Jordan, the Drippin' and Diamonds tour. March 4th at Mavericks, featuring Chris Williams, White Marley, Trey, Too Cold, Blue 3, and Chris Williams, plus many more. So make sure y'all get out to them shows. And thank you guys very much for tuning in. Hey, once again, Rekt Hearse, bro, I appreciate you coming through. It's been a good time talking to you, man.
Yeah, let's get into some conspiracies next time, bro.
Definitely. You're welcome back on the show anytime. Well, everybody, thank you for joining me. And with that being said, RCX out.